Let's proceed. As I knock this over. What you doing, huh? Oh, hi everybody who's tuning in. The news story just aired on Global. This is Dorothy. She's our little mama to be. She's gonna have babies in the next couple of days. And she's very cute. Hi. She's about a year old. Her parents kicked her out for coming home pregnant, which happens a lot. And some good Samaritans found her and we were able to go get her, and now she will have her babies here. And then when they're old enough, mom and babies will all get spayed and neutered and adopted into wonderful homes. Right, Mama? She's very cute. So if you stay tuned over the next couple of days, you will see the babies being born, and you'll see them growing up. So, gosh, we've just spiked. So welcome everybody. I am Shelly. I'm behind the camera, so you can't really see me, maybe in the reflection of the window. But more importantly, this is Miss Dorothy. I'm a foster mom for Langley Animal Protection Society. It's a no-kill shelter in Langley, BC. And Tiny Kittens is at my house, and I'm in Fort Langley. And let's see. Poor Miss Dorothy. So Dorothy is in the very late stages of her pregnancy. We're thinking babies in the next day or two. So you can probably tell she's a little uncomfortable right now. We think she's going to have up to 8 babies, which is a lot for a little tiny cat. She's pretty small. Her belly circumference is 20 inches. As of yesterday, I haven't measured her today because she seemed a little uncomfortable and I didn't want to bug her too much. So what we do until the babies are born is something called belly vision. She will often lay kind of on her side, spread out, and then you can see the babies moving around inside. And they're pretty rambunctious. Let's see if she minds if I move this. So you can see. What do you think, Miss Dorothy? Oh, Miss Dorothy. So you may be able to see some babies moving around in there. Welcome, new people. One of the reasons I broadcast the birth and everything live is for parents who want their kids to experience the miracle of birth. I get messages from a lot of people who will let their cats have babies, and just because they want their kids to be able to see it happen. So this is kind of an alternative so that you can get your own babies, your own cats spayed and neutered, and then you can either watch Dorothy have her babies and you can follow the whole process without any of the mess here, or even better yet, you can get involved with your local shelter and be a foster parent, and then you can bring home a pregnant mom in need and experience the whole thing live and in person, and then you're part of the solution and not contributing to cat overpopulation. People often ask why I do it. So, just looking in the chat. So feel free to join in the chat. Everyone there is very nice. You can ask questions, and a lot of our regulars in there know the whole process, and they can answer lots of questions. Our Facebook page is facebook.com/tinykittens. I did that earlier too. Hi, Mama. She's a little sensitive right now, so I'm trying not to bother her at all. But she does enjoy when I'm talking to her. She's purring. She's a good mommy. You're going to be a good mommy. She's very sweet. Just about a year old. And she had lots of fleas and lots of tapeworms, which is not a great start for her babies, but I'm hopeful that we got that all taken care of in time. Oh, are you going to do a big stretch? Oh, there's some good belly vision. Oh, do you want to come down? Okay. You want to come down? Oh my goodness. She's not as aerodynamic as she used to be. What do you think? Let's see if she'll come down. Here, let me just do her. Let's just do her. So there's going to be a follow-up interview at 9:30-ish. Hey, Mama. Hi, come here. Want foods now? That I'm going to do via Skype. So I'll try to set it up in here so you guys can watch if you want. I think that will be live on BC1. Oh, I'm going to give us some belly vision over there. Normally the camera does not move around so much, but she's in the restless stage of her pregnancy, as you can tell by her tail whipping and her frequent movement. Right, Mama? So I have to say thanks to Steve Darling for coming out to all the way out to Fort Langley to see us. That was very cool. And cameraman Carl too. It's very helpful to have local people watching as well as the people around the world, because local people can adopt these kittens. Oh, no touching the belly right now. No touching of the belly. You hear her purring? Yes, we do pets on the head right now. You want some food? That's a good girl. So it's not super exciting viewing right now because of the babies are not born yet. But if you check back in a couple days, it will get exciting. Guaranteed. I will post a clip on the Facebook page, facebook.com/tinykittens. Behind her is her nest, which she is avoiding like the plague. But when it's time, I'm hoping she will go in there. Usually the moms, they know what the nest is for, and they avoid it until it's time. But it is a nice comfy place for her to have babies. Oh, Bartlett is outside. Very full of woe because he has not had his dinner yet. I don't know if you guys saw earlier, Pantsaroo had figured out how to climb up on the door and was sticking his face through the doorknob hole. It was very adorable. So anyway, if anyone wants to watch the birth and everything, I will post an announcement on Facebook when it's time, or you can create an account on Livestream and click the follow button, and you'll get a notification. Or on Twitter, it's at Tiny Kittens HQ, and I will tweet when it starts to happen. It will probably take several hours, so chances are if you check back every now and then you'll catch part of it. So what I'm looking for at this point is signs of pre-labor, which could be increased restlessness, rearranging her nesting blankets, which I have not seen any of that. She actually hasn't set foot in her nest. And all the blankets on the windowsill are still perfectly folded, so she hasn't done any of that yet. She did seem, I don't know if you guys noticed while I was downstairs, she was kind of walking around exploring different places. So the babies also seem to have moved to a lower position. But she's quite a little cat, and she's carrying quite a large belly full of babies. So should be interesting. We don't know how many for sure, but we're thinking up to 8 are in there. That's good, Mommy. You need to eat lots of food. Such a pretty girl. Mama. So it's 7:13. So I'm going to get ready for the Skype interview shortly. Where are you going? Oh, laptop stepping. I'll see where she wants to hang out, and then I'll move the camera for her. Oh, is it time for more food? Look, I moved the bowl, and now she thinks she's discovered a whole new meal. That's exciting. It's dessert time now. It's good. I want her to eat as much as possible because she's going to need lots of energy. Right, Mama? Oh, such a good girl. Such a good girl. Oh, where are you going? Oh my goodness, she's giant. Do you want some more food? How about more food, huh? But what do you do? She's still about 20. The babies shift around, so it's kind of hard to get an accurate belly circumference. Sometimes they stick out sideways, and sometimes they're kind of laying more comfortably, but she's really sticking out on this side. Hi. Hi, what do you think? Want some more food? Oh, now it's time for this game. This is one of her favorite places to hang out. It's in the scale. I think because it's cool and it's sort of rounded like her belly. Right? Oh, aren't you so cute? What do you think? That whippy tail is a sign that she is uncomfortable or irritated or overstimulated. In this case, I would say it's discomfort. She's getting kicked by babies and they're pretty giant. So if you can see, so if you look closely in this area, it's a little harder to see when she's laying like a loaf this way, but you'll see rippling. I should make the disclaimer that this is live and uncensored and a rescue cat that we have no medical history for and no background for. So we don't know what's going to happen. It can get messy sometimes. Sometimes if something's going on, I might be blocking the camera. You know, any number of things can happen. So you just have to keep in mind that it's live and it's the uncensored reality of animal rescue and having babies, which is certainly not easy on them. Luckily, this is the last time she ever has to do this because she will be spayed when babies are older, and the babies will be spayed also. So that's good. So thanks to everybody new for tuning in, and welcome to Tiny Kittens. This is a little bit of this is kind of the preamble leading up to the kittens and all of the fun stuff. This has kind of become a ritual. We just sit around and wait for babies to be born. But so it's not as exciting viewing now, but once the kittens come, it's very exciting and very adorable. And very therapeutic if you have a bad day. There's no better cure than kittens. And that is for sure. I'm just gonna try to get a better view on the belly. There's a top view. Oh, and she moves. She'll be back though. This is her favorite place. Oh, I see. Oh, she sees. This is interesting right now because what she's doing now, this is nesting behavior right here. That is nesting behavior. This is the first nesting I've seen from her. This means we're getting close, everybody. Means we're getting close. say close, I mean 24 to 48 hours. This is one of the signs of pre-labor. And pre-labor happens usually 12 to 24 hours before. It's okay, Mama. It's okay. You know that box is way too small to have a baby in. But you can get it. If you can lay down in there, I will be impressed. You can't even fit your big belly in there. She's a little gassy. She can't even fit her whole self in this box, let alone have babies in this box. She's trying to make it bigger right now, but it's not really working. But what that does tell me is maybe if I make this nest. She also, right now, is definitely preferring hard surfaces over soft surfaces, which is not unusual for mama cats when they're this pregnant. But she will want to have her babies on a soft surface, so. Hi there, hello. Do you want to check out your nest? Look, I made your nest even cozier. You should check it out. It's actually pretty comfy. I made it extra comfy just for you. Privacy screen on there. What do you do? Or how about this? What if we put the box in the nest? That's better, isn't it? There we go. Look how I tricked her into the nest. I have to fix my... What you looking for? She sees a hole under that thing that she's going to try to burrow into. That's definitely not going to work. This I need to fix. Sooner rather than later. Look, what do you think? But look at this amazing box. Trying to scale. That's a good spot. She has a look on her face too. Look at her little wide open eyes. She's thinking about something. I think I might switch up the lighting in here. It'd be good if she had babies tomorrow. That works into my schedule very nicely. Alright, I'm going to try to get something set up for For my Skype interview, let's see how I would do this. I gave Dawn my spare cam, but I think I have a backup. And somewhere.
Oh, hi, what you doing? You want to check this out? Okay, there we go. Where you going? Her tail is going to be very strong after all this. So much tail exercise you're getting, huh? Aren't you? Yes. Oh my goodness. How did this? Hi. Oh. Oh, is she gonna play? That's adorable. Where's your green ball? There it is. Where's your green ball? Okay. Some serious tail whipping. Here then. That's her favorite ball. She was terrified of toys when she first got here. And she's not very good at it. Not very good at it, are you? We still love you. Back over here. Have you taken it over? The big tripod? Okay. Guess I can take the garbage out.
I'm just going to test this camera. See if I can get it working. Dr. Ferguson is back from her vacation today, which is so awesome. I did send her a welcome home picture. Special welcome home picture. Oh, are you camera woman? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, okay. Oh, I should take that off. Too tempting. Look. She's so cute. Look, she's being a camera woman, like a cameraman Carl. Yes. Oh. She's still a little itchy. She has a flea allergy, and she was infested with fleas when she came here. So that's why you'll see her itching from time to time. If I can sit. Her tail seems to be the itchiest place. But her fleas have been treated, and she's been dewormed several times with something that's safe for pregnant moms. Yet being itchy and having babies would be quite not fun. There we go. There we go. Finally something to look at. I'm trying to trick her into getting into her nest by putting the box in the nest. But she is far too clever for me. She will get in her nest when she's ready. I know, I did actually start out with the scale in the nest. So, Skype. Oh, that's pretty good. So the camera seems to work. That's good. Hopefully there will be audio too. So, as far as when babies are coming, I have been thinking Friday or Saturday. I think she's definitely uncomfortable. She's starting to get a bit more restless, and she just tried nesting in that box. So those are all signs of pre-labor, which can last really up to 48 hours, but typically 12 to 24 hours. So I will be watching her very closely for the next 24 hours, and I will be surprised if we don't have something happen at the end of 24 hours. Did I turn the sound up? Hi. How are you doing? Another thing you will see closer to actual active labor is the activity level of the babies will increase, which we've been seeing all day. Pretty active babies. So a little bit hard to see because I have the lights turned really low. I don't know if you can see just rippling in this area. That's another indication. That happens on and off the last week or so. But, oh, I was wondering how long it would take you to discover that. So you'll see the belly ripples on and off, but towards the end it's almost nonstop. And it's maybe also hard to see, but she was carrying those babies very high and starting to make their way further back. All things that happen when we're close. Even little spurts of playfulness. But not too much. Look at that belly. Oh, it's so big. A big belly. A big belly on a little cat. What did you find there? Where's your... Let's stir your food. I know. How about let's drink some water now? It's important for her to eat lots of food and stay nice and hydrated. Go. garbage out and then come back. Okay, buddy.